Hey, what's up? It's astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, and I want to talk about Venus retrograde and Venus going direct on Pluto, though. That is what I really want to talk about. This is a very rare configuration to happen. Not only are Venus retrogrades rare because they happen once every 18 months, but it's rare to happen on such a powerful opposition that we're having, a conjunction with Pluto that is opposing Jupiter. This is something that has to deal with extreme amounts of karma, destiny, and trying to understand it all is not easy. It is not simple because we feel that we're pressured into decisions right now regarding very powerful partnerships in our life, very powerful projects. You know, whenever you see Venus dealing in Capricorn, it has to deal with projects. These are in projects about your achievements in your life, where you're taking your life on the next level, your goals, your purpose in your life. And this goes back to December 2005 into January 2006. Although Venus did retrograde from Aquarius into Capricorn, this one is a full Capricorn only story. This one is really dealing with closing a portal from 8 years ago. Now, I've done the research in my own chart, in my own life, to really go back into what was my life like back then 8 years ago, and what am I starting to sow the seeds from? Believe it or not, for those that know my channel and know me, it was a very interesting time where I started pulling tarot cards for my friends. And I fell in love with the best DJ in the world, Mark Farina, okay? Like December 2005, that New Year's Eve, I fell in love with my favorite DJ, and it's what changed my life in house music. It made me leave this raver kind of trance story. Long story short, here I am 8 years later making a full living off being an astrologer, tarot reader, and being a DJ. So there are very karmic, powerful stories happening in our lives right now. And I think it's so important for you to pay attention to these. This Venus retrograde on Pluto is exposing the truthful relationships you need, exposing the projects that you need to go into. And there's a lot to expose: your inner desires, your truth. You know, Saturn is involved, right? Saturn in Scorpio during these times is wanting us to dedicate to our desires, wanting us to dedicate to the life that we really want. And so I think it's very important for us to see that this Venus retrograde that happened and started on December 21st and goes all the way to the first week of March 2014 is all about you readjusting your life into the right circumstances to make your goals right, to have the right relationships, to have the right destiny card play in your life, and to connect you with the destiny that has been re-sparked or has been working for you for 8 years in your life. Whether or not you're willing to open your awareness and find the synchronicities or connections is up to you. That's what Venus retrogrades do. They're 8-year seeds. Because of the star pattern that they do, they come back to retrograde in the same areas. This one's very important because on Pluto it deals with endings and it deals with new beginnings. A new beginning in your life of the destiny that you were supposed to do. That's the only way 2012 would be aligned, right? The first Venus retrograde to come in Capricorn after 2012 would be on Pluto, dealing with destiny, dealing with goals, dealing with ambitions. You know, the last Venus retrograde we had was before December 21st, 2012, not after. So this is the first one we've had after. And I think that it's so important to see that this is the time to rearrange the teams, to rearrange the purpose in your life, to be on this new age, to be on your highest calling, to do what you know you're supposed to do here on the planet, to do what you know you're supposed to do here in your life to achieve the greatest life possible. And Jupiter opposing this is ready to flood your emotions, to open your emotions in the right directions. Once you have uncovered what it is you want, once you have uncovered the relationships that you want to manifest from and reflect off of. We have lots of reflectors in our life right now. What mirrors are we reflecting correctly off of? That's where we're at right now. And as it squares Uranus in a big T-square, in the middle of Mars, which is in a shadow period ready to go retrograde, the directions are not easy, but finding your own road and connecting it with the destiny and having the right purpose and pushing the right story and coming down here and rocking this life is what this retrograde is about. Can you rock your life the way you want to rock it or not? It's going to take courage, it's going to take strength, and it's going to take the strength to make decisions that are emotionally uneasy, and a courage that takes strength you've never had to access before. So if you want to find out more about all of my astrology, check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com, or just subscribe to my channel, The Leo King.